Many traders think order blocks and breaker blocks are the same thing, but actually they are not. Confusing these two smart money concept entry model could be the reason you are taking a losing trade. In this video, I will show you the difference between an order block and a breaker block and how to identify them correctly. If you are ready, let's dive in straight away. In order for you to understand the difference between an order block and a breaker block, we are going to be using this illustration. After then, we are going to dive into the real chart example. Now, what exactly is an order block? An order block is a last bearish candle before a strong bullish move, or the last bullish candle before a strong bearish move. In smart money concepts, traders believe that institutions leave footprints behind before creating major moves in the market. Now, let's explain it using this illustration. Whenever the market is trending, you wanted to be seeing the market breaking the structure. As you can see, this is a downtrend, which means sellers are currently in control of the market. The market is breaking structure to the downside. It's forming a new break of structure, and here we have lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. When the price took out this low, which means it now breaks structure and make a new lower low, there's another block here. When the price got to this point, instead of it to respect this other block here, instead it broke above this key level resistance. This is now change of character. This is where it is showing that sellers are now losing strength and buyers are ready to dominate the markets. Whenever you see something like this, you are going to mark your order block. We are going to see there will be a strong impulsive move here. Also, there will be a fair value gap. Whenever you see something like this, then you draw your order block and wait for price to mitigate it. The market should also grab liquidity here. That is, some people that are already buying, thinking that the price may reverse from this trend line support has been taken out. Then the price mitigates this order block and it started pushing in the up direction. Let me quickly explain what a breaker block is as well. A breaker block is a failed order block. That is, when an order block has failed, it now forms a breaker block. So what do I mean by that? It is simply an order block that could not hold price. Instead of rejecting price as expected, price breaks through it, and when price later comes back to that broken area, it often acts as support or resistance from the opposite direction. It depends, either it's a buy trade or a sell trade. Currently, you can see the market is trending up. So it is breaking structure to the upside. We are having high, low, higher low, higher high. Then when the price gets to this point, instead of it to make a new higher low and higher high so that it can break above this key level and started pushing in the up direction. When it got to this point, instead of it to continue pushing to the up direction, instead it failed because here. There is an order block here. So this order block has failed. Then it now formed a new change of character. So whenever you see this change of character, which means buyers has lost their strength, then sellers are ready to dominate the market and push the price further down. So whenever you see something like this, we are going to mark the origin, that is the order block that caused this change of character. So this order block that failed will now become the breaker block. You can see this is a form of break and retest. If you are a price action trader, you already understand what I mean. If the breaker block will be respected, then the price should move downward. To better explain what I'm talking about, for the example of order block, we are going to be using a bullish trend. Then for the example of a breaker block, we are going to be using a bearish trend. Remember, this strategy works on any time frame. Don't trade any strategy blindly. Backtest it multiple times, see the win rate, see if it's actually working for you and it is part of what you can consider trading as your strategy before you start trading it on your real accounts. Having said that, let's continue. The first example, we are going to be using the chart of Bitcoin USD as an example. Currently, you can see it is obvious the market is in an uptrend. It is currently breaking structure to the upside. You can see there is this break of structure here, but before the break of structure occurred, there is an order block here. That is the last bearish candle before this impulsive move, which caused this break of structure. And just before it, we have this fair value gap, but the market has tried to fill partially some part of the fair value gap. So before the market tap into this order block zone, the market should mitigate this fair value gap before mitigating this order block zone. And before that as well, the market should grab some liquidity because buyers are present here at this key level here, and their stop loss should be triggered in order for the market to have enough liquidity to move, so that it can get to this point and started moving in the up direction. So clearly I can see there are some liquidities here. Let's see what happens next. You can see the market tried to break above this high, but it couldn't. You can see what happened. Market has tapped into this order block zone. So whenever you see the market tap into this order block level, you can see the market has take out some liquidities. Some buyers has been stopped out. Some buyers who wanted to buy at this trend line support level, they have been taken out of the market, and immediately price tapped into this order block level. At this order block zone, you have to set your pending order. Your entry will be at this point. Then you are going to target this level as your stop loss, because anything can happen in the market. You only need to stick to your trading rule, be disciplined, stop revenge trading, and use proper risk management. When you are able to do all of this, you will always have an edge in the market. As you know, nothing works 100% of the time in trading. Trading is all about probability. What gives you an edge is when you are able to stay disciplined and stick to your rule no matter what is happening. Also, you don't trade any strategy blindly. You have to backtest it multiple times and see if it is working for you before you actually considering trading it on your real account. So let's see what happens next. You can see the price actually reversed, and it almost took out our stop loss here before it started moving up again. Let's assume I set tight stop loss here. The price would have taken me out of the trade. I'm showing this example so that you can know what trading is all about. Sometimes the market may try to play on your intelligence before it started pushing in your direction. Whenever you are in a trade, when you have done your analysis, trust your analysis. Since you have done your analysis and you trust it, don't be panic. Let your trade execute. Whatever happens, it happens. Either it moves in your direction or it goes against you. That is part of trading. Trading doesn't win every time. There will be winners and there will be losers. But what separates you from losing trader is if you are able to stick to your rule and you are consistent and you use proper risk management, you always stay ahead of the game and remain profitable in the long run. So then I will target this swing guy for my take profits. Let's see if the price hits our TP or not. You can see TP hits. So this is how you trade order block. By the way, before we continue, if you are gaining value in this video and this video has helped you to understand what is an order block, do well to subscribe to this channel for more valuable forex educational videos like this. Also, turn on the post notification bell so that each time I upload a new video, you will always be notified. If you have any video request relating to price action trading or smart money concept trading, drop your video request in the comment section below and I will do well to create a video about any topic you have chosen. I'm going to be using the chart of Canadian dollar versus Japanese yen for an example. Currently, it is obvious that the market is in an uptrend because it is making an higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Let's play the price forward to see what happens next. When it got to this point, instead of it to continue pushing to the upside, it broke a new structure which formed the change of character. So then what we have to do is that we have to mark the origin that caused this change of character. which means the origin that caused the change of character will now be the breaker block. So you can see there's an order block here and there's a fair value gap here as well. Instead of this order block level to hold, it failed and broke below this key level, then it retests the failed order block. So whenever you see something like this, then you are going to sell at this point. The stop loss is going to be above this key level. Then you are going to target this next level as your take profit. As you can see, the take profit has been smashed. So this is how to trade a breaker block. If you have any video requests relating to price action trading or smart money concept trading, drop your video request in the comment section below and I will do well to create a video about any topic you have chosen. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also turn on the post notification bell so that you will always be updated each time I publish a new video. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.